according to USA Today Sports. The biggest takeaway from Duke's new Amazon streaming deal is what it could mean for the future value of elite college athletic brands like Ohio State. Duke recently signed a deal with Amazon Prime Video to stream several marquee basketball games. While that's only college basketball, bigger question and conversation about how much individual college programs can eventually be worth in this new NIL and media rights era. From the Ohio State angle, the article basically argues that the Ohio State football program becoming so valuable nationally, they maybe eventually have leverage to similar professional sports franchises like the NBA teams and NFL teams. So Ohio State already one of the most valuable brands in college football, college sports in general. Only they are worth around 1.5 billion, and that's only trailing only one school, Texas. And so the article points out that OSU's combination of massive TV ratings, national recruiting power, NIL success, CFP appearances, playoff appearances, NFL draft production, and huge fan support could make them one of the few programs that could realistically benefit from future direct-to-streaming partnerships or expanded media opportunities. And the Big Ten media deal currently prevents schools from negotiating football rights independently. So Ohio State isn't about to go on sign an Amazon Prime package for a TV deal. So, but it could mean for the conversation for the future, it could mean that they're moving closer to professional model where elite brands like Ohio State carry enormous standalone value. So for Ohio State, they're primed for this. Like this could be one of the main programs that could do something like this. Texas already has Longhorn Network, but Ohio State has their own network to like have their big games on. And so with them having like most NFL draft picks in 2000 or close to it, and leading the draft in so many categories and having a huge fan base, I think this could mean the OSU could eventually leave that Fox Sports deal. Now, for Fox, that deal for Fox Sports, CBS Sports, and NBC Sports runs until 2030. So the Big Ten deal started in 2023 with Fox, and then 7 years of the agreement. But after that standpoint, it's worth 7 billion. By the way, it's worth 7 billion. This deal for the Big Ten worth $7 billion. That includes Fox, CBS, NBC, Peacock, BTN, and FS1. But for Ohio State standpoint, would they want to have their own network or have like a media streaming platform for their own games? Well, I think that could actually happen in the future if they keep having these big noon games for marquee top five matchups on like big noon. So, for instance, they have a home and home against Alabama next year and the following year. That game's on noon, and if Bama's top five and OSU's top five, fans are gonna be pissed off. Like it was 1 versus 3 against Texas last year. It was on noon. That should have been easily a night game because of Fox structure. They couldn't do that game on Saturday. Last time they tried to have it, I think on a Sunday or Friday, but they had baseball on that day. That should have been planned out like a while back, a year ago, to have that game at noon at night. And so with that, you have games like Oregon, Indiana, probably noon games as well. That continues on during the 7 year agreement. I think OSU would definitely have the leverage and want to leave that contract to have more big time home games. Because they play Texas at home, that's going to be a night game. When they play Bama at home, that will be a night game for them on the road. So why can't they have the same thing where they have home games in the shoe? So that could happen 2030 and beyond for OSU having their own sports network or have a deal like Duke has with Amazon where they're streaming their marquee matchups only on Amazon. So that's the future that could happen. Let me know in the comments what you think OSU should do as far as this Fox Sports deal until 2030.